don't believe this, but there's a narrative going around that in every relationship there's one unfaithful person. I don't personally believe that. I'm just for conversation. How does everyone feel about
I disagree.
I can agree because
I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of them,
yeah, for sure. I can agree only because
you can catch you a good one, but
it? Yeah.
I disagree. I think most niggas cheat. I ain't even gonna lie about that.
Well, we was more so.
But I feel like because you gotta think about it, like you gotta think about where the cheating comes from. Like for and they've been having this discussion since the beginning of time. Like for men, most infidelity is a material thing of the flesh. So it's not as serious to a guy to cheat as it is to a woman or a female. A female is gonna be the most likely to be loyal, and the male is gonna be the least likely to be loyal in most instances. So when a female does actually build her nuts up to go out and step out on her man or whatever, then it's so much other shit that has taken place that has pushed her to that point to it's almost like the point of no return, because once you do it, it's like, okay, that was your last straw. But for a guy, a lot of guys get tempted and then they just do it and don't even think about it and then forget about it and then go back to being regular
But are
life.
some hoes just hoes?
Yeah,
on both sides.
Every hoe is just a hoe, but all women aren't hoes.
For sure.
I feel like even with your question though, I think like the first thing I thought about is like, yeah, in every relationship somebody is a cheater. Is that what you said?
It was a narrative on social media.
Yeah, but I mean, just because who says cheating gotta be just sexually, right? Like it don't have to be physical. Like what you do on a day to day could be cheating. Like anything that you do to your partner that you wouldn't want done to you is cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what cheating is. So it's like if you're willing to entertain a conversation when you know you shouldn't be, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. Now, just because you're a cheater doesn't mean that you're always going to be a cheater. Do that mean that you can't grow, right? I feel like that's the thing we need to look at. I think, but back to the conversation, to what you were saying, Jade, I feel like is how we was brought up, what we was taught. I feel like men was taught to be a player. Like that's what we taught from the inception. Like we see rappers talking about getting all these girls, like niggas on the street. Like that's what we grown up to, right? Especially in
so do you think that in a lot of cases men equate their value to how many women they can get?
100%. Even if, and I'm gonna be straight up with you, because I'm not no God. I mean, I'm no saint. But even the most faithful nigga sometimes. Just like I remember seeing Steph Curry's wife say like she just wanted to feel like attractive, wanted or something like that.
Yeah.
We are human, bro. Like we want to feel validated, if it's in work or outside of work, right? So like a lot of times a man's success is measured by the money that he get and how many women he can pull. Right, but it's how disciplined can you be in that environment? When you have it all, right, it might be easy for you to say no because you're used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to it, I'm good. And then some people not used to it and they gotta indulge more than others. You know what I'm saying? So,
it be kind of hard for me to have these kind of conversations because I just be feeling like everybody don't just be 100 with these kind of conversations. People say what they supposed to say because people are watching.
100%.
I'm the type of nigga gonna say what it is. That's just what it is.
Facts.
Like, they saying women do this and women do that. What women? Most women are on this side now.
On what side?
It's very, I'm saying most women are on fuck these niggas side.
Yeah.
Even in relationships. You got rare, I'm not putting them all. I'm not speaking on all, but most women are on the other side these days in 2024. It's very rare that it's probably 10% of women that's being 100% faithful, and I ain't talking about sex, 100% faithful. I only have eyes for you. I don't speak to my friends like I got urges. They don't have urges. That's rare for a woman to not have urges.
But I got urges. I got urges.
That's cheating.
That ain't cheating.
How's that cheating?
So if you entertain an urge, that's not cheating.
No, we ain't
entertaining an urge.
Entertaining an urge is
and having one is two different
smiling.
things.
No, she wink, she'll fuck. That's the same shit. Would you smile at a man that says you're pretty in front of your husband? No. That's cheating.
Okay. He's on to something.
I ain't mad at that, but I'm saying having an urge and entertaining an urge is two different things.
But is that entertaining the urge? If I stop
flattery, he said.
If I flatter you and it tickles you, is that not cheating on your man?
No.
To you.
Yeah, to you.
To a crazy ass nigga, that's cheating. Bitch, I'll break your nose.
Okay.
I'm just saying to a nigga that's crazy that feel like he don't want you looking at no woman.
To me, I'm gonna say no only because I'll fuck around with Kirk Small. So if we can have a conversation.
But I feel like this. I feel like if I'm flattered, me being flattered and me responding to that flattery is two different things.
I'm saying the response of it. I'm saying if you show your teeth to a nigga that have said something to you in a way that he wants you, that is cheating to me.
Cool. And I'm saying, I ain't arguing that. I ain't mad at that.
You supposed to be blind. You blind.
So
you misfaithful.
You're not showing your teeth to no chick that.
I'm smiling like a motherfucker to everybody. I ain't come out with what I'm doing.
But that's why I asked you. So I feel like when it comes to the cheating, I said it's doing one thing to somebody knowing that you wouldn't want it done to you. So if y'all got that agreement, right? If it's like, yo, you don't smile at no nigga that's flattering you, I ain't smiling at no chick that's flattering me. Cool. But if I have an agreement with my chick, like, yo, you could smile, you could laugh at all you want. You feel me? You can say thank you, and I could do the same.
It's all of that gateway though. It's all of that gateway. It's entertaining. That's all I'm saying. Does entertainment leads to gateway?
I can't say that, bro, because it's like a contract, bro. If our contract says you can go to all the podcasts you want, but you can't appear on a podcast, it can be a gateway. But as long as your ass don't get on front of that camera and record that podcast, then you following the contract. It's the same with a relationship. You feel me? So it could be the gateway.
He said everybody's situation gonna have a different understanding.
Yeah, like as long as you stay in between the understanding.
But you say you're right about.
Who's gonna go through the rules of monogamy? Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna break down everything I want you to do and I don't want you to do?
Well,
like
it's kind of understood.
Would you do that in front of her or him?
So, but I'm saying it's understood. I think it's understood in your particular relationship what can and can't go.
I like that though, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. We gotta be able to. We gotta be able to understand the situation and communicate to it. So, for example, I had one of my homies. We went out, right, and he did some shit I ain't like. I sent him the message telling him the shit that he did. And I think I told my man, I'm like, bro, we gonna see how you respond. Nigga said, yo, my bad. If you took it that way, I ain't mean no harm. Cool. The relationship got stronger, if anything. Same thing. If the chick, no, it's the same. If some things like we know that cheating, we think cheating is just sex, right? That's what we think.
Look, Jay, I get what you're saying. Let me break this down to you.
Go ahead.
If she won't do it in front of you, she know it's wrong.
Oh, for sure.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying. If she won't do it in front of you, she knows 100%. That's wrong.
But we don't know what she would do or wouldn't do in front of us until it's presented. That's all I'm saying. Now, if she smiled at a nigga, I don't know if she would smile if she was in front of me.
How many times you gonna be with your wife? She be like, "Why that nigga looking at me like that?" She wouldn't even ask that. She just see why he looking like what. She wouldn't have did that if you was there. She bring it to your attention to let you know she know that this is wrong. For me to even look at this guy. I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Nah, your perspective.
I'm just keeping it real.
Is
Your
valid.
wife right now would not have the same conversation with you that she would have with her friends. It's impossible.
But that's
That ain't.
honestly.
Oh, you say her female friend? I got.
I'm
it.
saying her female friends,
Yeah,
she
I
wouldn't
got
have the same conversation. When you're in a relationship with a person, bro, they somewhat put on an act for you.
But what you expect though? I want her to have a different conversation with your friends than you have with me, for sure.
But that's real.
Yeah.
If you. Hold up now.
I think it go through phases. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think it go through phases. I'm about 90+% there with my wife where we have conversations now, not at the beginning, but we almost there. Like, that's my partner.
Bro, some conversations shouldn't.
Confusing.
Bro, I think that's respect. Like, yo, if you want to talk to your homegirls, talk to your homegirls. That's girl conversation.
But you're a totally different person.
I'm not.
No,
I get what
totally.
you're saying.
No, not that.
Not totally different. I'm
Not
saying
totally
like some
different, no.
conversations I don't need to be a part of and I don't want to be a part of.
True.
Right.
True.
Right.
But I'm saying I know that you're able to have those conversations because I know your character.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
For
No,
sure.
I'm talking about those women that has a totally different character outside of herself than she be when
Okay.
she's not with you.
Man, that's
Okay.
past cheating. You just fake. You just a fake ass.
But fake is in the same family with cheating, though.
That's past cheating.
Fake is with cheating. They're together.
But once you draw those lines and tell a person what you don't like, what else is there to do if that's who they are?
Leave.
That's the point.
Hold up, no, I ain't saying leave. I love you, you love me. We're in a relationship.
Leave.
But you're a different type of person when you're not around me because you know I don't like that type of shit. That goes on 1,000,000,000% in relationships. Your wife is not gonna be exactly who she are around you because she's protecting your feelings. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say.
I can't
So
argue
you
with that.
want to have it another way?
Huh?
Would you have it another way?
No, I respect that.
I'm about to say, because I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm saying. But so that's still the same thing. As
You saying everybody has a mask on
It's
to
still
a
the
certain
same shit.
extent.
So that's cheating.
To me,
So you cool with your woman cheating, basically?
how do I know? I take respect over everything. Respect is something different. You
Okay.
can't. One thing about, bro, y'all niggas better understand, bro. You can't control no woman pussy. Or
For
then
sure.
she can't control her thoughts or her pussy. You can never control that.
Facts.
Only thing you control is the way she respect you. She respect you. That supersedes and trump everything to me.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I don't know how else to put it. Like we can live in this world and thinking our ego make us think that we the only nigga that our wives look at. That's ego. That's ego make you feel like you the only woman that you got hots for. I'm the only man. That's ego. It's something in us that God put on us that we see our type every day. So you don't see a woman every day, you're like, man, that's a nice woman. You think your wife don't see a nigga the same way?
For sure. I'm with you on that, though.
Lust is the same thing as cheating, right?
Man.
Lust, that's tricky, bro.
Oh my God, these niggas.
No, that's tricky.